as a 25-year-old young woman, there's different things in my mind, and I'm in a very happy relationship and inspired by all kinds of things these days. But like, people ask me about writing this record, and will I be as honest as the last record? And I say most definitely. Like, the records for me, the songs I make are basically black boxes. You know, like the black box of the plane. That's where you go to get all the information, and that's where you should go to get all the information about me when it comes to the things I love, the things I hate, the things I'm inspired by, my convictions, the things that heal me. I mean, it's all in this record, Teenage Dream, and there's a couple of my favorite songs. I guess one of my favorite song on this record would have to be a song called Firework. As much as I love Teenage Dream and love like all the other songs, because they really all say a different thing about who I am and how I'm seeing the world living in it. Firework is such an anthem to me. To me, it's like, you know, that one of those anthems that's not cheesy, and it talks about how like everybody has a spark, and it's up to that person to ignite it. And I really believe in people, and I believe that like everybody's talented and gifted, and it's just up to us to take it to the level we want to get to. And you can become a painter, you can become a musician, you can become a fashion designer, you can become anything you want to. You just have to go out and get it. You can't sit on your couch and just wait for it. That's never going to happen, of course. But so that's fun. And then there's a song called Peacock, which is just basically a great representation of my fucked up humor. Thank you. Are you brave enough to let me see your peacock? It's very fun. And we all love a hidden innuendo, even when it comes to painting. Yes, we love some water. That's lovely. Thank you. Ah, cheers. Cheers to a great album cover, everyone. Pure vodka. Just kidding. What will my mom say about the cover? Probably oy vey gefilte fish. What is it like wearing a whipped cream shooting bikini? Well, I've never had a baby, but maybe it's kind of like that. I mean, that's disgusting. No, it was fun, but I didn't have a pack. It was actually hooked into something. If you check out the making of on the 30-minute making of behind the scenes on MTV, you'll see like the whole how it was made and everything. And it's like, you know, it's a lot of intensity. It was a collaboration, just like kind of all of these ideas are collaborations. It was, because, you know, I was on tour last year, and I'm always thinking ahead to what I'm going to do next. What am I going to do next? What tour? What type of tour? What kind of album do I want to create? And I kind of thought of this whole like Candyland thing, and I wore this one outfit on the Much Music Awards, which is basically like Daisy Duke crystallized and a little bustier top with some lollipops that were velcroed onto it. And I had that idea at the same time I had the whipped cream kit idea, Sugar Tits McGee. And I have these little awful sketches that I had given to my friend Johnny Wujak, who helps me out in the styling department. Yeah, but some of them are horrible. Maybe I'll show them one day. They just basically look like stick figures with giant boobs. Oh no, we lost it. Oh, we're back. What's your favorite book, Will and Katy? Mine would have to be The Help. It's amazing. And it's like on New York's bestsellers list. It's amazing. It's about the South. It's about Jackson, Mississippi.
I guess I'd have to say The Professional Pastry Chef by Bo Fine.
What's that?
Cookbook.
Really? Are you actually a good cook?
Yeah.
What can you make?
Well, all these things, cakes.
Yeah, but do they taste good? It's one thing to make them. Could you actually work in a restaurant?
No, they taste amazing. I did a project last November that was called Will Cotton Bakery, and I just made baked goods and sold them like I was doing French things.
Oh, that's so adorable, like a little lingerie.
Yeah.
Oh, adorable. Macaroons. Let's see. Hi, someone and their mom. Beatrice, your mom, you guys are watching us. Hi, Mom. Hi, Beatrice. What's my favorite sport? Shout out to Sarah B. Well, I don't like basketball because I don't like the feeling that it leaves texture on your hands. It's disgusting. Whenever my mom would send me to basketball camp, I would sit it out. But I like kind of the all-American classic of baseball. I love how you get there and you go and you get a hot dog and it's like a very mellow sport. So I love football, like soccer, I guess in the States they call it soccer. I love the World Cup. It was a very stressful time in my life. Do I like cheese toast? Yeah, I like toast with beans though. Yeah. I love beans on toast. Tell us about Smurfs and how do I feel about being the voice of Smurfette? I love it. I love being a cartoon. I think it's a natural extension of who I am. And they asked me to be Smurfette, who is the only female Smurf in the village. They asked me to be Smurfette just based on the sound of my voice, like the texture of my voice. It was non-solicited. They had heard some interviews, maybe one like this. They didn't even know it was me, and they had heard it, and they just love it, and they thought it was perfect. So I've done some work on it so far, and it's so easy because I get to go into the vocal booth in my pajamas and just become Smurfette. It's Smurfalicious. Any tour plans? Well, I hope, of course, I'm going to be touring the balls off this record. Come spring of next year, of 2011, I'll be doing a lot of shows like this fall and in the winter time, but I think the very first of spring I will have a fantastic tour planned. Hopefully, Mr. Will Cotton will want to collaborate again because you were so great on the onset, you were great on set and with like these creations becoming larger than life, and it would be really fun to take a Candyland on the road. You might break a couple of more fingers. Yes. And will I come to Germany again? Of course. We love the German fans. We love all the fans. Doesn't matter where you're from, you guys have all been great to me. Hey Katie, do you visit your fan sites sometimes? I do. I actually only visit one though. That's the katyperryforum.com, and it's been alive since I first came out with the You're So Gay EP, and people have really supported me on there. So if you ever want like any more or want to get deeply invested more than you already are to me and all things cute, there's a great community